Hello, I'm Brigantia Blackbird of Blackbird's Brew, and welcome to the April 22 preview, as well as your personal invitation to visit us on Discord at Blackbird's Brew, and a secret, because something is afoot. Got a wee group project going on that I was very kindly included in, so stay tuned till the end for that. Now, our videos through the month of April, as you've probably been noticing if you've been following the channel, on Sundays and Mondays I like to focus on masculine and feminine deity, respectively. So through the month of April, we're going to be getting better acquainted with the god Freyr, as well as his sister, the goddess Freya. On Sundays, we will also have a video about the Havamal. We'll be looking at verses 14 through 17 as we go through the month. And then on Monday, we will, of course, continue on with our series on Celtic triads. Tuesdays, we still have our pagan problems, and I have a couple of topics in mind that I hope will be relevant and relatable to people. And that's also the day when I have a video that has something to do with current events or commentary or discussions about the future and looking forward and making our own choices about what exactly kind of society we want to have and where we even want to go forward in our spirituality. So I hope that has piqued your curiosity. I have a few things in mind for that as well. On Wednesdays, we have our series Journey Through the Tarot. We're going to be finishing up the Suit of Cups with the King of Cups. Then in the following weeks, we'll look at the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So we are moving right along through the deck. And then, of course, we have our Divination Meditation, where we look at a tarot, an ogham, and a rune to see what kind of insight we can glean through them. And then on Thursdays, because Beltane is coming up at the very 1st of May, we will be doing all kinds of Beltane preparations. And then we will also go on with our series Witch Life, and through the month of April we'll be talking about the eyes, how we use them, how we perceive them, and how we can make the best use of them. Fridays we'll go on with our Pagan Housewife series. We'll be focusing all month on gardening. And we will also have our Storyteller's Corner, and they'll mostly just be discussions about movies that I enjoy watching during the spring months, why I especially get into these stories at this time of year. It's just something fun, a little bit lighter. Not expecting any, deep, heavy insights, just hopefully a few recommendations for stories you might enjoy too. On Saturdays, we have our Wicca 101 classes. We are still in our astrology unit. We'll look at the signs of Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. So by the time May rolls around, we will be wrapping up the zodiac. So we'll see what happens after then. And then, of course, Saturday is also when I post my Loki videos about whatever topic he has been giving me the good old nudge to address. Now, on the Discord server through the month of April, I have always a post on the day's astrology, as well as in April we're going to be having a rune of a day. And then you will also see some magical uses for Beltane correspondences. They won't necessarily be related to the holiday itself, but because there are certain things that have come to be associated with this Sabbat, I wanted to point out, small little magical tidbits, small little uses that might be useful to you in your own practice and might be worthy of recording in your notebooks. Small, tiny little stuff, very digestible. And then, of course, there will always be the links for the videos of the day, but that's just my contributions to the server on a daily basis. Because Blackbird's Brew is an open server. It has 19 text channels in the server and 2 voice channels. Every single member is welcome to make full use of these channels, whether they are exploring the ideas and the content within them, or if they're starting discussions, asking questions, and of course adding things they find interesting, whether it's their observations, telling about their personal experiences, sharing pictures or links, articles to videos, including content they've created for themselves. This is absolutely encouraged, and I hope more people in the future will take full advantage of this, because this is a good opportunity for networking. And that's actually my long-term hope, is that Blackbird's Brew will be that place, that oasis where people can get linked up with the like-minded and have conversations and just get a little bit of a sense of community. The way Discord is set up is absolutely ideal for this purpose. It's like this gigantic chat room. You can have real-time discussions. You can get acquainted with people. The voice channels also have video capability, so you can actually see who you're talking to. It's the next best thing to meeting up for coffee. Wednesday evenings, I would like to point out, have proven to be just a better all-around time for doing the voice chats. More people seem to be able to participate at that time. I pop in between 6 and 7 Central Time, and anyone who comes in, we just hang out, visit, we just have a nice time. Everyone is welcome to come. The conversation is a complete free-for-all, and you would be very welcome to join us. Now, for the secrets. There's actually several things that have been afoot and have been brewing and bubbling away. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I do think it's prudent to start creating more pockets of paganism on as many platforms as possible, as well as making sure that we have copies and double copies of any of our physical materials, just in case, for the unexpected, for a lot of reasons. Big tech is openly purging people they don't particularly approve of, so it just doesn't make any sense for us to keep all of our eggs in one basket, and that would include even on our personal tablets. Just because they say they're not interfering with us is not the same thing as them actually not interfering with us. And my trust quotient in these various companies is, it's like that. There's not much there. So what I'm doing to help combat this and also to soothe some of my own worries is I'm uploading all of my videos on not only YouTube, but also on BitChute and Rumble. And I'm exploring the possibility of uploading on Odyssey as well. If that happens, look for that to take place sometime in May. Rumble seems to be a little bit slow on publishing. I linked it up with the YouTube channel. It doesn't always post on the same day, doesn't always appear on the same day, but eventually it shows up and it's there and it's available for people. The main thing is that if you enjoy these videos and the conversations I'm trying to start, you can find me on multiple platforms, even if one day YouTube eventually just kicks me right out to the curb and there I'm out. So if you are a part of alternate platforms, or I should say new tech, uh, go ahead and look me up there. Just subscribe. You don't necessarily have to start watching me there. I'm not really pushing that at this point, but just have a way to keep in touch with me if you enjoy my contact, just in case. So, also, I have a presence on MeWe. I have a personal account there, as well as I have a group called Blackbird's Brew. I'm essentially using it as an archive. I make sure I have the daily posts as well as video links there. I'm also on Gab. Same deal. I have the group Blackbird's Brew, and I have my own personal account, and I am on Minds. I have not started a group on Minds. I'm still trying to get used to it, but just search for Brigantia Blackbird, and below in the description, I'm going to be having a whole list of links about where to find me and where to find the content, just so it's there and it's available to you. So that is kind of the ordinary, boring business, but here's the biggie. This is the secret project that's been underway for a couple weeks now. The planning stages have begun. The preliminary work is getting sorted out. Technical issues are being attended to. But if you are pagan and you've been craving a more grown up and a more deeper conversation about paganism, as well as getting a pagan perspective on current events and philosophy, stay tuned. In the not too distant future, I'm going to have a little something something for you, as it won't just involve me, it will involve two other lovely people who I'm getting acquainted with, and we're working together. So keep your eyes peeled for future announcements and details. I'm very excited about this. But that is it for now. Again, there's links below where you can find me absolutely everywhere, including Blackbird's Brew on Discord. That's probably the best way to have any kind of one-on-one conversations. So if you'd like to visit us there, check us out, see what it's all about, see if it's something you want to be part of in a community you want to be helping to build up, you can come. Just click the link, it'll take you right to us. In the meantime, I hope you will like this video and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!